Hello beautiful soulmates, you're welcome back to my channel. To my new subscribers, you're very welcome to this channel, and to my returning subscribers, thank you for supporting our channel. We really appreciate. Today we're going to be showing you how we created this beautiful bow tie using just piece of scrap fabrics. So kindly watch this video to the end so you don't miss out on any steps. Right here is the piece of fabric we're making use of, and we're going to be taking this measurement. So for this we have 2 inches by 2.5 inch. Okay, the width is 2 inches, the depth is 2.5. Then for the bow, the width is 10 inches while the depth is 5 inches. Then for the collar, we're actually making use of 16 inches by 2 inches. This is 16 inches, yeah. Then we are going to be measuring 2 inches right here. So the next thing we're going to be doing is to be folding it. Please take note of the way I am folding it. I am folding the right side facing the right side, and I'm going to pin this down. Now for the fabric I am using here is a Duchess fabric. You can actually make use of MIKADO, you can make use of SATIN, just anything that has shine that will give you that luxury. Okay, now you don't want to make use of a thick fabric, if not stitching it is going to be very difficult. So you want to use a fabric that has a medium weight GSM. Okay, then if you need to add interfacing, of course you can go ahead and add interfacing to this. But for this particular one, I'm not adding an interfacing because this is a medium weight Duchess fabric and not the light one. So I'm going to stitch this quickly, and I'll take this to the sewing machine so we can stitch it together. So I have gone ahead to stitch this, and I'm going to be turning it right now. I'll be turning all the piece inside out, then I'll also give it a very good press. So we are done turning this. I'm actually going ahead to give it a good press. Now let us head over to the sewing machine. So right now, kindly take note of the way I am folding my bow. Okay, can you see where I folded it? Then I'm going to be stitching this through. After that, I'm going to be turning this inside out. So to get a neat work, always ensure that you remove all the rough threads. So we're going to be placing this, making sure it is meeting at the midpoint. Then with my needle and my thread, I am going to be creating a gather at the midpoint of this bow. So in order to help you get the midpoint, you can measure what you have and mark the midpoint. That is the area where you are going to be stitching on. After we are done creating this, we are going to draw this thread just to gather this bow. Okay, so when you draw it and gather it, this is what it's going to give us. It's going to give us the shape of a bow. So what you want to do now is to start stitching the middle, just to make sure you secure that shape you've gotten, the bow shape you've gotten. You want to secure it. So my needle is actually finding it difficult to pass because I'm stitching on that area where we sewed earlier. So once I was done securing this, I went ahead to get the collar, and I'm going to be getting the midpoint as well. Okay, so this midpoint, I'm going to be placing it, making sure the area where we stitched is what's facing the bow. Alright, so the outer part is going to be clean. We are not going to be seeing any stitch line. And just the way I secure the bow, I am going to go ahead and secure this collar to the bow as well. So after securing this tip of your collar, you want to finish up the edges properly. So with the help of my scissors, I am going to be pushing the tip inside. Then I'm going to make sure it's flat. Then I'm going to stitch up that area. So I'm going to be doing the same thing for both sides. So this is me trying to make sure it pushes in properly and make sure I maintain the same size. So I'm going to be stitching this. So while stitching, make sure you're stitching at the very tip of the collar. So it's going to secure the ends properly. So after we are done doing that, the next thing we're going to be doing is to be attaching the last piece of fabric we have. Okay, this is going to cover up all the stitches we've done so far and make our bow come out very clean, right? So I'll be folding it just the way you see me do here. I'm going to fold this tip as well. So for this one, we're not sewing any tip, we're going to be hand stitching this. So you saw the way I folded the edges, that is how you should do yours. Then with the help of your needle and your thread, you want to start stitching that part together. So while folding this, make sure this last piece of fabric is holding your bow tie firmly so it doesn't move around or push or shift. Alright, so we are going to secure this with our needle and thread. After stitching that part we folded, then we're now going to stitch the sides up just to secure this last piece of fabric to our bow. And after that, we're going to be attaching our fastener. So let us do this quickly and I'll show you how to attach the fastener. So guys, if you've gotten to this part of the video and you're yet to subscribe to our channel, I wonder why. Please kindly subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and share these videos to your family or your soul friends, people you think are going to be interested in this video. Also, liking and sharing this video would help YouTube algorithm to push this video to more people who would need this tutorial or who would love to learn how to make a bow. Alright, so we're going to be doing this. Kindly take note of how I am doing this. While sewing this, make sure every stitch is carefully sewn and neatly sewn. Alright. So we are done knotting this bow, and this is what we have here. Can you see how neat this is looking? So while doing this, please kindly ensure that yours is cleaner than this. Now the next thing we are going to do is to be attaching a fastener to this bow tie. So it's going to be looking like this. You can actually decide to make it short, or you make your fastener look longer. So I have a Velcro, and I actually bought this for a project, so I'm just going to be using small out of it, so it doesn't short what I want to do with it. So I'm going to be cutting very small. But if you're making yours, please make sure your own fastener is longer, maybe as long as 6 inches or 7 inches, so the person who is going to wear it can easily adjust it. So I'm going to be placing this over. Can you see the way it's facing each other? Yeah, so we're going to take this to the sewing machine, and we're going to stitch this down. We're going to stitch all the 4 corners down, so it's going to stay firm. Like I said, if you're making yours, please make sure the Velcro is as long as 5 inches or 6 inches. That way it can be easily adjustable. So guys, this is what our bow tie looks like after we are done stitching. Now I am going to show you what is going to look like if you have actually extended your fastener to be like 5 inches. So I just measured from the tip of my collar, I measured 5 inches and I added another small fastener. Alright, but if you're making yours, please make sure your one is as long as from one tip to the other, no breaking. Alright, like I mentioned earlier, I had a purpose of getting that fastener, so I don't want to exhaust it. So we are going to be closing this so you will see what it looks like. Now if your fastener was from this length to this length, it will be actually easy for the wearer to adjust it to their neck size. Alright, and can you see how smaller it looks? So while doing yours, please kindly make use of enough fastener. So guys, this is the end of the video. If you actually got value from this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you have questions, ask in the comment section. We are going to be there. Thank you for watching. Bye.